Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host Don Vic. You already know I'm in the building. You already know what it is, what it could be, and what it should be. So, people just want to remind you guys, October 15th, Celebrity Boxing out in Atlantic City. Make sure you get your ticket online. Come see the fight with my brother Hazel Roche. Will be fighting in the building. Ryan Delton will be in the building as well. He'll be fighting my brother John Dons Jr. Lamar Odom will also be in the building. Shout out to Zachary Ziggy Johnson. Oh, he's in the building. What's up, Ziggy? In the building. He'll be fighting out in the UK soon. So you guys tune in. Make sure you guys show support and show the love. So I don't have any guests coming on today. So, today I'm just going to talk about some things that, that I seen and stuff that's going on social media. We can talk about that. And if you guys want to engage in the conversation, you can. And if you want to come on the live, you can as well. And we can talk about these issues that I'm about to talk about. So we all know human trafficking is a big thing going on all over the United States. It's been going on around every country. What's up, Country Slims? My man, 50 grand. What's up, baby? Big shout out to Manhattan in the building. My man, Country Slim, artist. So we all know that, human trafficking, and lately there's been a lot of people missing and stuff. So today I was driving my car, and I got a call from a friend of mine that said, hey, I was through your old neighborhood and I saw this, this post posted up on a pole with a missing young lady, and I said, oh, really? He goes, yeah, man, it's in your old neighborhood where you grew up. So I said, won't you take a picture and send me a picture of the young lady, and see if I can reach out to her parents and see what they've done, as far as, promoting it, to see if we can find a young lady. So she's been missing since July 17 of 2022. She's from the South End area, where I was, grew up as a young man. And, I always said my show is about helping people and it's about the people. So it had a number and I called the number. The number went straight to a police station. And I told the police officer, listen, my name is such and such. I'm a talk show host and I would like to help this family, put out the message to find her daughter. They said, well, we're not a podcast. This is what they said to me. We're not a podcast show. This is a police station. And he hung up on me. So this is what this is what the station said to me. Now, I was expecting him to say, well, oh, okay, well, this is the mother's number. Maybe you can reach out to her. You can bring her on your show, and maybe you can help her, put the message out there and help find this young lady. She's 14 years old. She's Latin. Her name is Angelina Cepeda. And Ken Allen, what's up, baby boy? Kara, my beautiful girl. Kara in the building. What's up, my queen? Rachel, what's up? Rachel Walters in the building. What's up, Rachel? Ain't seen you in 50 years. What's up? My son's in the building. Big shout out to Stacks in the City. What's going on? And my man Bakar from Bakar Radio. Anybody want the music played, you an artist, you want a music played, reach out to my man Bakar from Bakar Radio, and he will spin your music on his radio station. But it gotta be hot, because we play nothing but hot music, local music, any music around the world. This is the guy you got to reach out to, and he will spin your music. Good friend of mine. Okay. Aila, what's up? What's up, Canada in the building? What's up, Canada? IG in the building. What's up, IG? It is lit tonight. It is lit tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, the purpose of this tonight is, you know, I'm talking about people that are missing. This young lady's missing since July of 17, like 2 months ago. And I don't know if you guys, hold on, I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. I know it's a little blurry. But this young lady's missing. She's only 14 years old. And I was trying to see if I can reach her parents to see if I can help them in some sort of way by bringing their parents on my show and maybe, you know, giving some information about the young lady, if she has any tattoos, you know, anything that may help bring her back to her loved ones. Because obviously I called the police station. They told me we're not podcast, we're police station, and they hung up on me. They didn't give me no information about, you know, me wanting to reach the parents. And so I took it on my own to come on here and promote it anyway. Talk about it anyway. So if anyone have seen Angelina Cepeda, please reach out to the Boston police in Boston, Mass. She's 14 years old. She's Latin, and she's been missing. Okay? And, you know, this goes all back to human trafficking. We don't know if she ran away, but at 14 years old, I mean, how much problem can you really have at home that you want to run away? You know? So, you know, I just wanted to put this out there because, you know, people, we need to. Exactly, Karen. Well, that's exactly what I said. At least let them choose, you know, if they want to come on my show and, you know, and give us information about the young lady. I mean, I know I'm not the biggest podcast in the world, but, you know, my hands reach pretty far, you know? There's a lot of people that watch my show. There's a lot of people that share my show. And you never know if anyone have seen this young lady. I will post her her picture on my timeline, you know, and so you guys can see. And if anyone has seen this young lady or see her, please reach the Boston Police Department and give them a heads up. You know, guys, this is some serious stuff going on here all over the world. We talk, you know, people talk about it, but we don't talk about it enough. Okay. Yeah, I will, Kara. Thank you for the information. I will do that. Definitely do that. Right, Rachel. You think, okay, especially from the boys in blue, you know, the Smurfs. You would think the Smurfs with badges, I mean, Smurfs with badges. Do your job. Stop sitting in the office, eating your donuts and coffees, and get to going. Now, I spoke to some other people, you know, and I don't want to make this a racial thing, right? Because it's not about a racial thing. White people disappear, black, Spanish, all types of people, right? Disappear. And what I get back, the feedback was, oh, if she was Caucasian, they would have had her all through the news. They would have had all types of stuff, which is I agree at some point, right? I haven't seen this young lady on the news, and if she was probably there for maybe a couple hours, and we ain't heard about it since. So this is why this show, this platform, is for those type of incidents, because I will blast that off every time I come on my show. I will talk about Angelica Cepeda, and I will blast it off, and I will keep that in people's head, in their mind, that we're missing a young lady, 14 years old, and her parents want her back home. I will be their media. You know, Fox 25 don't want to cover it. Cops don't want to do their job. Well, then I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna step up and do the job, and I don't care. Not because she's just Latin. I don't care who it is. If anyone out there have a missing kid, and you want to come on my show and you want to talk about it, you want the world to know that your kid is missing, and you need a platform, you come on the Don Big Show. We'll give you the platform to do so, and I'll do whatever I need to do to put it out there, and send it to my other good podcast friends that I have from all over the world, paranormal, talk show hosts, all you great guys that got um, these platforms to help find any child that's missing. Okay, because we're not gonna favor anybody, right? We're gonna do this for everybody. Okay, we're gonna do this for everybody. If you have one, you lost your child is missing, and you don't know where to go. The big media people don't want to come to your house and take the information or the story. You come to our platforms. I got some great people, paranormal investigators, Parapost Network. I'll blast it all through there. I'll blast it through Facebook. I'll blast it through YouTube. I'll make sure that your kid's face is all through social media. Okay? You're welcome, Sue. Right. And it's sad, man. It's really sad how this world works, man, with favoritism. You know, but that's why we're here. That's why we got this platform. So that we're different social media from the social media people are used to, Channel 5, Channel 7, those channels. We got our platform now. We can do the same thing they do, but in a better way. Okay? Because we don't have to pick and choose. We just gonna put it out there, whoever it is. Color, I don't care what color you are, what nationality you are. If you lost a kid and you're looking for your kid and you need a platform, send me the pictures, give me the information, bring you on my show. After you come on my show, I'll send you over to all these other people that are on my page that got platforms, so you can go on their shows as well and tell your story. Okay, because the more people that know it, the more it gets out there on social media, and you never know who might see this young lady and you might get a call. Okay, and and I say this, guys, because it could be my kid, it could be your kid. You know what I'm saying? So this is why we need to help. I need to help these parents, find their kids, you know, and right now social media is the biggest thing out there, and someone somewhere have to see this young lady, you know, um, someone somewhere has have to see this young lady get in the car or with someone else, or getting out the car going into a house. Someone seen something. Okay, so our job at social media is to blast it, put it out there, talk to the parents, try to get them on the show so they can tell the story, and what she had on. Let me see if I can find what she had on that night. Um, Well, she had, from what I see, she had a red tank top. She had a red tank top. She had a gold chain like mine's, and she had some bracelets, on both her wrists, and her hair was pushed back. Um, that's all I can see here. But her name is Angelina Cepeda, and I know I didn't talk to the parents because I don't know who they are, but I took it on myself to talk about it and maybe help them, put the word out that she's missing. She's been missing since July 17th of 2022, which was probably 2 months ago. You're right, Kara. You're right. Um, and I want you guys to understand this is big, guys. This is big business. Okay, and this go all the way up to the food chain, to the top. Okay, it's a bunch of perverts way up here. Perverts way up here. Millionaires, billionaires that all they got in their mind is kids, children. Get someone your own age. You know, get your own. Get someone your own age. Why kidnap these kids and abuse them sexually, mentally, physically? You know, why? What if it was one of your kids that was kidnapped? What then? What then? You know what I'm saying? Now the tables turn because now it's one of your kids. Huh. Listen, guys, if you got daughters or small little boys, pay attention, people. Pay attention to your kids. Mason, what's up, baby boy? What's up, Mason? You know, pay attention to your kids, man. I know sometimes, we have parties and we do things, or we let the kids go out and play because we think it's a safe neighborhood. Nowhere, I don't care where you live, nowhere is safe when you got children from toddlers to teenagers, 14, 15. Nothing is safe. Nowhere is safe. Okay? You don't know who's peeking Tom. Your neighbor might be watching your kid, you know, and you never know. Okay? So pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the parked cars. Pay attention to the cars that are driving through your neighborhoods. If your kids are outside playing, we got to be more alert. If your kid wants to go to the store and is 14 years old, send an adult with them. I don't care if they fighting what you're talking about. I can walk on my own. Nothing's not happen. When you get 18, 19, and 20, then you can walk on your own. Right now, you're under my supervision. I'm walk you to the store. And if you don't like it, then guess what? You're not going to the store. All right? You better call Uber or Uber Eat and get the stuff delivered here, but you're not going outside, and give your kids a curfew. Give your kids a curfew. Like back in the days when I was growing up, and I'm a boy. My mother said, if you ain't upstairs by 7 o'clock, I'm going out there and whoop that butt. Boy, I was there at 6:30. At 6:30, I was at the house. I didn't want that ass whooping. Okay? See, we nowadays we give our kids too much freedom. Too much freedom. You know, and these laws, about not giving your kid a good ass whooping if he need an ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? To put him in his place or her place, now you can't hit your kid because it's an assault. They want to lock you up for trying to give your kid, give him some manners, you know. or trying to teach them how to respect. You whooped them. You feel me? And it's just crazy. There's no cure for pedophiles. Kara, you off the hook. But I get it, Kara. I get it. Yes, Mason. Always. Listen, there's the most normal person that you might talk to, be talking to, could be the sickest. Listen, serial killers not all the time look sick. It be people like you and I, normal people, and they serial killers. You know what I'm saying? Or pedophiles. You know, you don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But what we can do as parents is be more aware and a little bit more responsible when it comes to our children. Going to, oh, Daddy, I want to go to my friend's house. Well, I'm going to drive you there. You're not walking, you're not catching the bus. I'm going to drive you there. When you're done, you call me, I'm going to come pick you up. If I can't pick you up, your mom going to pick you up. If I can't or mom can't pick you up, then we're going to send somebody to pick you up. You're not walking, okay? Because you never know who's watching. And another thing I want to say, I'm going to say it because this is the Don Vic Show, and I talk the truth. It is what it is, like it or not. Parents, you got to watch how your kids are dressing as well, too, okay? Because I see some young ladies out there putting on stuff that they shouldn't be wearing. And, that attracts those type of people, okay? When you're walking around with shirts here where you got, half of your breast showing from the bottom, and you got your shorts showing half of your poom poom in the back, and they're as tight as my tank top, you know, it's not the right thing to wear when you're 14. Okay? It's not. So we have to pay attention on what our kids are wearing nowadays. Okay? And I say it because I see it, you know, and a lot of young women want to be 2022. So I don't know why they want to be 2021 so fast, or why they want to grow up so fast. For what? I wish I can be a kid all my life. You want to grow up, get old timers, man. Starting to lose my mind, starting to lose everything. Lost my damn hair. Okay? So I don't know what's their rush on growing and trying to look so prerogative. You know what I mean? I mean, yes, Kara, I agree 100%. 100%. Yes, you see, Sue, this is what I'm saying. And and let me tell you, I've been in prison because I keep it 100. I ain't no angel, right? I ain't no angel. I just changed my ways as I got older and became a man. I understood and realized that someday I had to grow up and become a better man. And today I'm a better man. But let me tell y'all something. In the prison system, these people are treated better than the inmates. They protect them, right? They don't come out with the what they don't come out with the rest of the jail. They come out at a certain time. Okay? And if you touch one of these guys, you get another case. Okay? Now everything I see is all screwed up. Everything is backwards in the system. Okay? I get it, they're human, but they sick. They should be thrown in jail. And see, when a person murders a person, right? You murder a person, you get life. When a rapist rape a kid, he might get 5, 10, 20 years. Come back 15 years, 7 years. Nah. A person that rapes a kid should get 20 life in prison. That's my opinion. That's like murdering somebody. You're taking away their childhood. You know what I'm saying? Their manhood. You're taking away everything from these kids. All right? And the fact that they're going to be traumatized for the rest of their life, right? You want to give these people 5 years, 7 years for raping, and we got to make better decisions when it comes to this, okay? Because it's getting out of hand. Right, Kara. Right. Kara got a good point. She made a good point. Make sure you meet the parents. Know how they act and who they allow around their homes too. If you're letting your kids go there. Well, that's the thing, you know. And another thing, and if they do go there, make sure that they dress the girls, especially the girls. Make sure they dress proper. Okay? Make sure they got the right stuff on. Don't send nobody to nobody's house when your daughter she's half naked. Don't do that. Don't let that happen. Don't not let that happen. Okay? Good point. Good point, Mason. Where is the leadership in the house? These girls be dressed in all types of ways. You know, and I sometimes I blame what they see on social media, what they see on TV, because everything is, you know, supposedly sex sells on social media, on TV. You know, nice dress, short. So they're mimicking what they see, not knowing that predators are watching. You know, and let me tell you, young girls nowadays they grow faster, they develop faster than the women that I knew back in the days. I seen 12 years old, 13 years old that look like they're 18, 19, developed. I'm talking about like breasts, butts, you know, their face, they look like they're 18 and 19 years old. You know, and then they put on these, you know, these clothes and these makeup. You can't really tell on some of these girls. So parents, we got to be better we got to be better parents. We got to pay more attention on what's going on with our children. Okay, we really do, because once they taken, man, there's no return. I don't even know what the percentage is of someone finding their kid after they've been kidnapped. Anyone knows what percentage that is of people getting their kid back? I think it's like 0.1 or 0.0%. Once they're gone, they're gone. You know, and you know, and people be like, "Oh well, you know, my hopes are up that we can find my child." Listen, if they gone, they gone. They ain't no coming back unless you get lucky while it's happening. Somebody sees it and stop it right then and there. But if they grab them and they gone, not gone months. If they didn't run away and they're in somebody else's house, listen, 99.9% you're not going to see the kid back. You're not getting them back. Okay? And 99% of the time, they're not going to make it home. Okay? So, with that being said, people, we need to be more alert on what's going on with our children. I know a lot of us work and we're busy at work, wife is at work, and father's at work. The kids come from school, and you know, and then parents ain't home. They kind of do what they want. Keep a camera in your house to see who comes in and out your house. Get on your phone. Watch them. You know what I'm saying? I know girls that leave out their house with their book pack with a dress down to their ankles, and as soon as they hit around the corner, they taking off their clothes and put it on their hoochie clothes. Okay? Now, I don't know what is going on, but or what they trying to, who they trying to impress, or who they trying to be. But if you're 14, be 14. If you're 9, be 9. Okay, this is for the young girls. You know, learn how to be a kid. Don't try to be a teenager at the age of 13, because you're not. Okay, and not everybody's your friend. Not everybody that smiles in your face is your friend. Racial. They don't put them in. They don't put them in population. They know better. Some officers do. Some officers put them in population to get beat up, but then they take them out. You know. But those people are privileged when they go into jail. They protect them to the fullest. Some of them get their food in their cell. They don't even come out. You know. Yes, you're right. The man is supposed to be spiritual leader in their house, but thanks to the government system, they try to take the man out of the house so they can dumb humanity down over time. It's all about control. Correct. 100%. 100%. Right. It doesn't. It doesn't cut. It doesn't stop perverted minds. But at least if your girl ain't out there dressing and looking, you know, like she ain't supposed to, it might not trigger. It might not trigger the mind, you know, as much. I mean, if that's the right thing to say, you know, um, or don't. Yeah, sleep right there. Let's just leave it there. The main focus should be your kids always. Right. That too, Kara. That too. uh, Liam Noah, what's up, my brother? What's up? Yeah, we talking about some deep stuff here. Yes, that's right. Watch out who you think is your friend. That's right. Especially if you got good looking kids. You got looking kids like I do, boy, you got to watch it. But my kids are grown. You know, my kids are grown. You know, I worry about those that got little toddlers and 13 years old and 15 years old daughters. You know, those are what I'm scared of. What's up, James? Yes, James. So true. You know, a lot of this stuff happened in airports, you know, um, camping grounds. Listen, this can happen anywhere, but definitely, in flights, you know, because people that trap professionals, let's do it, professionals that all they do is traffic humans. Listen, that's why they're professionals. They have people in airports, all airports, watching to see who could be the next victim. Don't get it twisted, folks. Don't think that everybody that's in the airport is there to fly. That's not the case. You got stick up kids that are there. You got people that are there to um, kidnap. You know, there's all types of people in the airport for all types of different things. You know, but this is the main thing. You know, do not send your kid nowhere, especially if they're 14, 15, to take a flight nowhere by themselves. Okay, because if anything happens, you should blame yourself. Okay, no one else to blame but yourself for letting that happen. Because I don't care what my kids say. Oh, I want to fly. You're not flying by yourself. Either you're flying with me or you're flying with somebody or you're staying home. Period. Protected custody and they get special treatment, eat better than everyone, get extra stuff. Yeah, that's in the prison system. You already know that. I seen it firsthand. It all comes down to control. People not controlling themselves. I will never blame the victim, regardless of how they dress, even though I agree they should dress more appropriately. Yeah, I agree too. But that's kind of giving, the wrong impression when, you dress, you know, dress like that. You know, huh, you know. For me, I wouldn't let my kid dress like that. I mean, that's your own opinion, but my kids, my daughter, she gonna dress properly. I don't care what she feel or what anybody say. My girl is not going out there looking like that and have guys think the wrong thing, or or want to do something to her because she looking sexy. Okay, I'm not giving them that chance. I mean, it's okay. I mean, listen, guys, there's ways you can dress and still look pretty and still look, sexy. You know, there's clothes out there that you can do that. But all that extra stuff, you know, it's I'm not feeling it. That's right, Liam. That's right. Especially if you're in, especially in the music in the industry, you already know how that goes. They got undercover abductors posing as emojis. Yes, so true. I got a friend of mine that he pretends to be a young girl, and he lures these predators, and he meets up with them, and then when they come there, he has the police there and arrest them. Best thing he could do. Lacey Lace, what's going on, my beautiful queen, actress? For those that don't know, she's an amazing actress. I'll be seeing her soon in September. I'll be coming down, Lacey Lace. I'll be coming down laced up. Lace, hey, okay. Okay, I'll be in the building. Parents need to take responsibility. I agree 100%. All eyes on. I don't know what's up with Ziggy. Ziggy's got a fight coming up. We're hoping he brings back the belt. Thank you, Lace. Yes, Kara, and I'm glad you do that. I am, because you don't because you never know, Kara. You know You never know. Could be your neighbor, could be anybody. And if you got a pretty young girl that's pretty and she's well developed, man, you gotta really take care of her. You know, and when they're that young, man, when you got a player, when you got someone smooth that's good with the words and good with the mouth, that can get this, get to her ear, she falls in love with him, man. Listen, forget about it. Forget about it. It's a lose-lose situation. She'll be sneaking out the back door trying to go see this guy. Okay? Is the music. You read it all in the article? Okay. Mike Young, what's up, baby boy? Thank you for logging in. Yes, can't wait to see you either. So, folks, this is big. This is a problem. And the reason why I came up today again is because my friend called me. He's seen this young lady right there, 14 years old. Her name is Angelica Cepeda from Boston, Massachusetts. She's 14 years old, and she's been missing since July 17, 2022. And I just wanted to come here and try to help put the information out there to see if we can find this young lady. 14. Last time she was seen, she had a red tank top. Her hair was pushed back. She had a gold chain. Yes, she's 14 years old. She was last seen at 42 Harrison Archways in the South End. So if anybody's seen anything out of place, a car moving fast, speeding away, and you seen the color, send it to police, because that could be something. If you seen anything that you seen on July 17 that was out of order, out of place, that didn't look right, call police. Okay, because you could be saving this young lady's life. Now, she's been missing for 2 months, and I'm praying to God for her family that she's just over someone's house, and she just mad at her parents, and she's making them go through this. I don't want to think the worst, but if that is, then my prayers go out to their family. Okay, because usually, if that's the case, 99.9% of the time, the outcomes ain't good. And it's sad. It would be sad to hear bad news. You be chasing them with your shoe? Good. Well, I'm gonna add a pan to that shoe. Add the broomstick. Every time you hit her, she feel like she ain't scared. Upgrade the shoe to a big pot, to a big pan, to a big stick. Okay, make sure she's scared. Okay, and if you have to whoop that butt, you whoop that butt. You let her know you ain't playing. Okay. Yeah, me too, Lacey. I hope she is found soon too. I mean, it's been 2 months. You know, yes, yes, Kara, me too. I'm definitely hoping that. So, you know, but people, and it not just youngsters too, because this can happen to adults. This can happen to older women too. You got to watch yourself as well. Make sure you don't walk by yourself at night, nowhere dark, no alleys, no parking lots, and if you work at night, try to park your car somewhere where there's light, and a lot of movement. Don't park your car where it's dark or in garages where you got to walk there at night by yourself, because you never know who is watching you. Okay? Listen, you're never safe. No one is ever safe. No one. Okay? So you always got to have your P's and Q's. You got to be on your P's and Q's all the time. You got to keep your head up all the times. Watch your surroundings. Listen, I'm a dude. When I hit out my door, I look at all four corners before I get into my car, right? I know I've done some bad things in the past. I don't know, somebody's still hating on me, want to come by, drive by and give me one. You never know. Or, they might need my sexy body for something. Or I'm only playing. But, you guys know what I'm talking about. Be aware of your surroundings. Yes, it is crazy. No, I didn't hear about that one, Kara, but thank you for telling me. Well, that's the thing, Rachel. That's the thing. This is why I'm here. Because social media only puts up what they want to put up. Maybe if this girl's parents were rich, maybe she'll be on social media 24 hours every day. But maybe she don't come from parent with money. She live in a low income neighborhood. Police out here don't care. Media don't care. Now, if you're wealthy and you're well known and respected, then you're in the media 24/7. Okay, and it's sad to say, but the truth is the truth. Let's keep it funky here. Okay? Let's keep it funky. And it breaks my heart, man, because I'm gonna tell you why it breaks my heart. Because I'm gonna place myself in that young girl's shoes right now. Right? And I'm not saying that she got abducted or kidnapped or anything, because we don't know. She's missing. But worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, she got into some bad hands and she's in a bad place. What is she thinking right now? What is she going through right now? I'm putting myself in her shoes right now. At worst case scenario, guys, worst case scenario, probably tied up, scared as hell, don't know what they're doing. I'm getting raped, and who knows what else. Don't know if I'm going to live or die. Pretty much, you're not going home if you see their face. So, I'm already know I'm dying. I'm going to die after this. You don't know how long you're going to be there or where you're going to be sent to. Listen, I'll be scared as hell. Okay? I'll be scared as hell. And I'm hoping that that's not what's happening to this young lady. I'm hoping she's just in a friend's house that don't want to go home because whatever situation she's in with the parents, I'm hoping that's it. But worst case scenario, if that's what's happening, it's a nightmare right now for this young lady. It's a nightmare for her and for everyone else that's been abducted by these people. Okay? And this is why I'm stressing it, because it could be my kid, it could be your kid. Okay? And just because it's not your kid or my kid, we can't sit here and let that go by and not talk about it and not try to help and not expose it through all our channels, because most of you guys that are on my page got your own podcast. You can do the same thing. I can send you her picture, information, and you put it on your podcast. Because the more we spread it, the more it get out there. You know what I mean? And we're doing God's work. You know, we're doing God's work. We're doing the right thing. We're helping these parents, even though we don't know them. I don't know the parents, but I'm doing something that I know they would want me to do as a talk show host. Is to try to help put this out there to get her daughter found. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. You know, and we're talking about this because I don't want this to happen to none of your kids. You know, I would never want to see something on TV about any of you guys kids not disappearing. That will break my heart. Okay? So people, we need to be more aware of our surroundings. We need to be aware of who we talking to. You know, and remember, not everybody that you talk to is your friend. Not everybody that you talk to wants the best for you. Not everyone you with likes your kids. You know? Okay? So watch the way you move and how you operate around people, especially if you got young ones. Okay? Don't leave your young ones over people's house. You know what I'm saying? Not even babysitters. I don't even trust babysitters nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know, find a way that's gonna work for you. You know, find a way that's gonna work for you and your kids. You know, but don't let your kids go out on their own to the stores or to their friend's house, especially the young girls, especially the young girls. You know, and if you got a pretty young girl, you know, your daughter's a pretty girl, you know, watch her. You know, watch her and advise her that, you know, she can look pretty without having to wear all that extra short stuff that they wear nowadays. She can look real presentable, sexy, beautiful by wearing a nice shirt, you know, a nice pair of shorts. You know, it's the way she put it together. She don't have to wear that adult stuff, you know, and even some adults, like, let me tell you, there's some adults out there that wear some stuff that I'd be like, whoa, you might as well left that stuff home and walked out naked out the house. Bad to say. And another thing I want to say, if you're wearing those type of clothes when you got your butt hanging out and your stuff seeing, and a man gives you a compliment, you you get mad. I don't understand that. Like the other day, I was at work, and this young girl, she must have been like in her 20s, pretty girl. She had a dress. Listen, she had a dress on that all the guys at work turned their heads. Even I turned my head because I had to turn my head, right? And her skirt, her it was a dress like a sundress, but it was like, guys, like up to like, listen, she couldn't bend over. If she would have bent over, she would have moonshined us. Okay, and she put her feet on the sidewalk to move, and her dress came up, and she's bent, and she's walking and pushing her dress down. Why are you gonna put a dress on like that? Where you constantly got to be pushing your dress down, you know? And I mean, I get it. You want to look sexy, but there's ways to do that, ladies. You know, um, and if it's a man's attention that you want, if it's a man's attention that you want, there's a way to do that. You know, you don't have to come out the house looking like you're halfway naked, and then a guy say something to you and you get upset. You know, you know, what are you looking for? Attention? You know, if you're looking for a boyfriend, that's definitely not the girl I want. I don't want my girl walking around showing all her stuff. You feel me? So there's way to do things, ladies. You know, um, you know, and if you want to be respected and you want to be taken serious, then there's way to do things. Because we're men. We're men. You gotta understand we're men, and men love women just like women love men. But you don't see us walking around with our with our with our sacks hanging down so girls can see us, or our privacy hanging out where girls can see it, and we don't do that. So you know, so girls don't do it. Girls, please don't do it. You know, um, and it's just crazy. Like I don't know what is going on in this world. It's like everything is crazy right now. And I get it, it's hot out. But listen, there's certain things that you shouldn't wear outside. Maybe in the house you can, or if you're in a bedroom with your boyfriend or husband and you want to wear that, then you can do that. That's inside the house, not outside. Not outside. You know, so people. I just thought I came here and talked about this topic because it's important. It's important. You know, and us as parents, we need to be better role models. We need to be role models. Um, I know time has changed. It's a new era, a new beginning. 2022, but you can still be classy. You can still be classy and look beautiful. Or handsome. Without having to expose your body. You know, to the world. You know what I mean? I mean, if you want to be dressed like that, then get a job at a strip joint. Oh, that's another place that these predators be, strip joints. So you women that exotic dancers that love to dance and make your money that way, be aware. That's definitely one of the places besides the airport that you need to be aware. It's the strip joints. These places where women dance. Because I'm pretty sure 80% of the time there's probably one or two predators in there watching. Okay? So don't think for 1 minute that you're safe in a strip joint. Okay? Do not think that. All right? Because you never know when that person is going to walk in your place. Okay? And let me tell you, these guys travel. These guys don't pray in one spot. If they professionals and they do what they do as a business, they travel. These guys are professionals at what they do. Okay? That's why it's so hard to catch them. Because they strike at the right time. They know when to strike. They know when to do what they got to do. And there's not only one, there's got to be a team of them. Okay? So they're probably one in the car watching, one inside looking, bringing back the information, telling them what you look like, what you got on, and what time you coming on, And there's probably one at the location just waiting for you to get there so they can tie you up and do what they need to do. Okay, so it's a teamwork thing. Guys, so just be aware, man. Just really be aware and watch your kids, man. Watch your kids. Watch your kids, especially if they small. Okay? And you know, and tune in, guys. October 15th, Celebrity Boxing out in Atlantic City. We'll have Hazel Rochelle will be fighting, Lamar Odom will be fighting, Ryan Delton will be fighting, John Dams Jr. Young CEO will be in the building. I believe he's fighting. So it's gonna be a great time. Make sure you guys tune in. Zachary Ziggy Johnson will be fighting in the UK for a title belt. So make sure you guys show my brother some love. I hope Ziggy wins that fight and brings it back to the States. And also tune in on Saturday. I got Natalie Perry rescheduled to come on at 3 p.m. I know she's been a busy woman. She does a lot. She's an actor, director, producer, songwriter, singer. This woman does it all. So she hit me up wanting to come on the show for Saturday at 3 p.m. So hopefully she can make it. We'll bring her on the show. They don't want me to crack no heads. They don't want me in celebrity boxing. You know, they don't want me in celebrity boxing. You heard? So we have Natalie Perry coming, and we also have Cinnamon Robinson coming to the show at 7 p.m. Cinnamon Robinson is a voice coach for the stars. She's trained Ronnie DeVoe from The New Edition, and she's trained other stars as well. She'll be talking about who she's been training their vocals for singing. She's also been on the Encore. We'll talk about that. And she's also been a voice coach for BET. Okay, so this woman is amazing. She's been around the industry. She knows it all. So we're going to talk to her on Saturday at 7. Make sure you guys tune in with Cinnamon Robinson. Big shout out to her. Can't wait to talk to her. And Natalie Perry, actress, producer, director. Listen, Natalie's done it all. Singer, writer. You know, she's amazing as well. So I got these two amazing women coming on Saturday. Make sure you guys tune in and watch it. You can come on Parapost Network. You can watch it. Big shout out to all my paranormal investigators around the world on Parapost Network. Big shout out to y'all. Definitely big shout out to Enlightened Souls with Mark Lee, Barbara, Sean, Mark, Alex, Michael, and Tammy. Big shout out to you all. Also, I want to say that director, producer, writer Jennifer Dawn sends her love to you guys. You know, she's been going through some stuff, some personal stuff. She called me today personally. We spoke on the phone. She just told me to tell you guys she sends her love. You know, she's coming back. She's fighting, you know, what she's going through. And she just wanted me to tell you guys that she loves you guys and that she'll be back soon and that she is okay. And hopefully I can bring her on my show when she gets better and she can tell you her story because she got a real big story to tell. But it's not my place to tell it. I let her tell it. I'm just saying what she wanted me to say, and I just said it. So yeah, guys. So you know, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys. Big shout out to you guys that tune in on the show and support the show, to share the show. Share because sharing is caring. You know, and I thank you guys for engaging, you know, with this conversation and giving me you guys' opinion. You know, and like I said, if any of you guys wanted to come on the show, you guys can come. Tell me, I'll send you a link and we can talk about it live. You know, because it's a Don Big Show. We do everything we do on the Don Big Show is live. You feel me? It's live. No pre-recording, nothing. No radio, nothing. It is what it is. It's straight raw here. You know what I mean? We keep it 100. So, you know, Johnny Knuckles, what's up, big bro? Johnny Knuckles just had a fight recently. Things didn't go his way, but I just want to say I respect you for going back in the ring after such a long time, because it takes a lot of courage to go back into a ring after being out so long and getting in there with a fighter that's, you know, that's been in the ring, um, you know, over and over and over again, you know, and it was a tough fight. So, you know, congratulations for going in there and giving it your all, you know. Um, and I know you'll bounce back, you know, you'll bounce back off that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got to lose some. You got to lose some to win some, you know? And you're only going to get better. You know, you're only going to get better. Those mistakes that you made, then you're not going to make, you know, now when you go back, if you get another chance to this guy, you're going to know what mistakes, where you need to brush up a little bit on. You know what I mean? Everything's well, my brother. That's it. On to the next one. On to the next one. That's it. Right? We can't win them all, but at least we, you know, we in there, we try and we give it our best. That's all we can do. You went in there, you did your best, and that's fine. Huh. In my eyes, you're still a winner. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for you, and also for my brother Zachy Johnson, that's gonna be fighting in the UK in a couple weeks, man. I think in a couple weeks he'll be heading out to the UK to fight a title fight. You know, and I know Zachary been training for a long time. He's been waiting for a good fight. This is his opportunity to come home with a belt. So I know he's excited. We are all excited, and we all got his back. You know, and we'll be cheering for Zach. Okay. I'll probably bring him back on the show before he go out to the fight, just to kind of see where he's at mentally with this fight. You know, and and how he has been, you know, still preparing himself for this big fight. You know, and again, guys, October 15th, Celebrity Boxing out in ATC. We'll be in the building. My whole team will be in the building. I'll be in the building. Stacks in the City will be in the building. I don't know if IG's gonna come with us, but you know, IG's always welcome. He's part of my team. You know what I mean? And you know, if he comes, we'll be out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The 18. 18 will be in Celebrity Boxing. And as you guys know, I've been calling out Rich Dollars for Celebrity Boxing. Ain't heard nothing. He's still in the rabbit hole. Damien gave the green light to call out, you know, a challenge, a call out challenge, and nothing. So it is what it is. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I'll fight anybody. Anybody want to get in the ring with the Don Dada at Celebrity Boxing? Any celebrities? I'll at your boy Damien. I'll at me. We make it happen. You know what I'm saying? My guns are loaded. I'm just ready to unload my guns. Okay? So guys, listen. Remember, stay focused, stay energized, stay sucker free, stay away from all the negativity, and always be aware of your kids. Know where they're going, know where they at. Give them a call once, 2, 3 times. Make sure they're okay. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, make sure the young women are dressed proper. You know, and just stay alert. You know, just stay alert. And again, anyone, this goes for anyone that has any missing child, that your child is missing, and you have no platform, reach out to the Don Vic Show, reach out to my show. You want to come on a live, you want to talk about it, we can talk about it, we can post it up, we can put the message out there. I'll put it on all of my other platforms that I have with my friends and have them share it, and we can blast this off, make it go viral on social media, if the regular media doesn't want to help you or post up your stuff, come to us. We'll make sure we'll post up the stuff on our social media page, and we'll blast it out through our social media, and we'll make sure that it be heard and it be known. Okay, give us the number to reach you, what they were wearing, their name, their address, how to get in contact with you, and we'll blast that. Listen, we'll blast that because that's what we do. All right, that's what we do. Well, that's what we do here in the Don Vic Show. And I'm sure that my friends would also share um, any information about any missing person, um, that may be missing. I'm pretty sure that my friends that have podcasters will do the same because I know they're great people. Um, so don't be afraid to reach out to me or any of my friends. You know what I mean? They're great people. This is what we're here for. We're for the people, right? We're for the people. So make sure you guys tune in and show the love and share, because sharing is caring, like IG said. You know, and again, if anybody has anything they want to talk about, anything positive, any information um, that they want to tell the world, social media, you come on the show, say we can talk about it. If you're a doctor and then you got any information about COVID and you want to give people a heads up, hit me up. Anything, let's get these contents going. You know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's happening today. You know, I heard about Russia and the Ukraine. I haven't heard nothing else about that. I don't even know what's going on in Russia and the Ukraine. But they got problems, but we got our own problems too. We got problems with our food source. We got problems with our waters. We got problems with the UFOs coming in and out of here. We got problems with people cloning themselves, like Kevin Hart was saying. He got two other clones beside him. We had Chris Brown talking about he's an alien, and a lot of stuff are popping up on social media. A lot of people are starting to step up forward. People that are in that work with the government are starting to come up and say things that'll blow your mind. The Air Force was just talking about UFO sightings, 117 sightings. I think it was last year, this year. That's incredible. That's so much stuff going on. Rivers that are found underneath the ocean. Rivers, people, rivers found underneath the ocean. So there's water and then more water floating underneath the ocean. How? I don't know. You can go on my page and you can see it. I posted it up. You just got to stroll through until you find it. Amazing. They try to go underneath the river on the water, but they couldn't go under. It kept pushing them up. Why? I don't know. Also, there's strange things that they've been seeing in the way in the ocean, way deep in the ocean. Big creatures coming from under the water, like people. It's a lot of crazy things happening here, and we need to step up and get with the program. But definitely food, the food source. Anybody that knows anything about the food source, come on the show. We can talk about it. The water, that's the water. I just recently seen a guy from Tennessee that was talking about some planes that were going spraying the sky, and usually when the plane goes by and they got the white cloud, it usually disappears. This one didn't disappear. He said it was still floating, and then it started going. He seen particles coming down from these planes, leaving these marks, and then he checked. He grabbed some of the particle in the water and he went to go check it. He sent it in to get checked, and that was, listen, it'll kill anything. Okay, so what are these people spraying in the air, right? Falling in our water systems. What are we drinking? You feel me? What are we drinking? People, We need to pay attention on what's going on in our world. You know, so if anybody know anything about what's going on with the water source or food source, I would love to have you on the show. We can talk about it. All right. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming on the show and tune in Saturday with Natalie Perry and Cinnamon Robinson. Two great guests coming on the show. Also want to tell Zachary Johnson good luck on the fight. Hope you come back with the belt. And tune in October 15th for Celebrity Boxing out in ATC. And big shout out to all the viewers. Thank you to Parapost, Instagram, everybody that follows me. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate you guys. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Don Vic from the Don Vic Show. So I'm gonna let y'all go because I know I've been here for a minute, driving y'all crazy. And I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace, love, respect. Stay sucker free. Stay positive. I'm out of here.